What is up, ugly hoe? I'm back and better than ever. I apologize in advance. This fucking chair I'm sitting on is like hella fucking squeaky, but I don't know what to do to fix. So as you can tell, we're not in the kitchen today. The funny thing is that I know how to cook. Miss Thang knows how to cook. Miss Thang knows how to cook. Basically, I just told y'all I didn't know how to cook, so for y'all to expect something, but here we are with something else that y'all also need instead of a cooking video, because baby. So I decided to do some charity work and teach y'all how to nose contour, you know? It's gonna save some lives. It's gonna save you a little bit of fucking nose job money. Nose job who? Not here. Y'all see this nose? Y'all see this fat nose I got? This is me without makeup. Y'all are gonna thank me later. If y'all wanna give me a Nobel Peace Prize, you can go right ahead, baby. I would not be mad.
Well, I don't know how anyone could wait. The weekend's up there trying to relate. Pointless conversations, people we don't know. If you agree, then I think it's time to go.
First, I like to start with my Milk Hydro Primer. You need to prime your face. I promise you do. If any part of your nose starts slipping and sliding, everybody can clock that your nose is like 10 more pounds than what you're trying to make it look like. Usually I put this all over my face, but the only reason I'm gonna put it on my nose right now is what I'm teaching y'all. So now that you're primed, you're going to, first of all, start, as usual, you would start your foundation. A foundation I do recommend, this Juvia's Place one, let me fucking tell you. This shit can cover up a fucking murder. Let's see. This foundation might look like it's a little bit light for my skin, but I always, basically bronze, not contour. It's darker around the edges, and I do like contour my nose, therefore, it's an even darkness around my face. Yes, I do use brushes. It just gives me that full coverage that I always look for. Full coverage is what I want, and full coverage is what the Queen of Pangea gets. And you see? That shit covered up my fucking 5 o'clock shadow like a fucking murder, baby. And for a concealer, I use the Juvia's Place concealer, which is also fucking amazing. Let me tell you that. With your concealer, you go under your eyes, and I go on my nose. I go like this, I go like this. Now you might be wondering, why the fuck would you use your concealer on your nose? When you have white circles under your eyes, it doesn't look that cute, Karen. It does not look cute. So how about you shut the fuck up and just do what I tell you to do. Blend it out. This saves you a step because after you apply cream contour, you don't have to put concealer and then just do a whole another 3 steps. Okay, so this saves you some time. I promise you. I'm saving you money and I'm saving you time. I got you. I'm the hookup. So now that we're here, this is important. Listen up. Listen up. Step 3. If you don't listen closely, you will freaking miss it. So as you can tell, my nose contour is done, because guess who deleted the footage of me actually doing the cream contour? You guessed it right. So I'm just gonna sit here and show y'all how to do it because I'm a fucking mess. So grab your cream contour and just grab a tiny smidge, and what you're going to do, we're gonna start with the tip of the nose. So you're gonna grab a brush that looks like this. Yes, and this is the M224 by Morphe, and you grab a little bit of product, and the first thing you're going to do is, so I have a round nose, so usually what I do is go towards the bottom like this and apply the product like this, and don't blend it just yet. You just apply it and just let it sit there, and that will shorten your nose. The highlights of your nose will be like where the contour is not covering your nose, so therefore it's gonna shorten my nose a little bit. And then you're gonna take more product and you're going to create the bridge of your nose. Don't do swiping motions, don't do like a swiping motion that goes like this, do more of like something like this, sort of like that. So what you're gonna do is, I like my nose to go like this. That's how a small nose usually looks. So basically you're gonna put this product everywhere you want to hide or recede a piece of your nose. So basically you're gonna make a new bone structure. In my case, I want the tip of my fat nose to like go in like this. So what I do is I put more contour here and then less going gradually up. And then once you do that on both sides, you want to blend down. Not a lot. Don't blend all the way down because it will get into your eyes and it will just defy the point of you having concealer under your eyes. So just blend, 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 blend a little bit down just so you can have a gradient. And then once you're done, you blend towards the inside. But now the contour is a little bit dry, therefore it's a little bit more harsh, which is good. Like I said, the less blended, the more it's going to work. So you just blend in towards your nose like this, 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 like this. You just blend in with the same type of motion. And then you're going to take setting powder. I use this Coty Airspun Extra Coverage Translucent, and you are going to set it in place. You are going to boom, like you do every Saturday night with white powder on your nose. Exact same thing, just boom, 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 boom. Just set the fuck out of it. And then you're gonna notice that your nose is very cool tone, which takes you on to the other footage that actually didn't get deleted. So roll that clip. Now you're going to take a brush that looks like this, and this is the E62 by Morphe, and you're gonna grab your favorite bronzer. You're just gonna go where you created those lines on your nose, and you're just gonna reinforce them, and then you're going to blend down. Everybody tells you not to blend down because they want to create this illusion that your nose nostril is stuck to your face. But the reason I blend down is because that actually makes it look very fucking ugly. What I usually do is, you can do this with a setting powder, you can do this with any type of powder, but I suggest y'all do this with a brush, E48 by Morphe, and it looks something like this. And I actually use brightening powder by Dragon Beauty. It's kind of like you're going to bake your nose, but in a less harsher way to not create any lines, not create any harshness. So you're just gonna go like this. Just might as well add it to the bottom of your eye. I actually like this powder because it does brighten, and I fucking love it. I use it religiously. I do notice a difference in real life. It creates like a filter on your face. It actually looks like you face-tuned your face, but in a powder. That's kind of fucking weird. We're at this step right now, and you might be thinking, yes, I look a little ashy. Yes, how are we gonna fix this? Just wait, baby. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay, so now you're gonna take some highlighter and you're just gonna grab a little bit on a pencil brush like this. M431, grab a little bit, a tiny bit on your nose and a tiny bit down the bridge of your nose. This step is optional, but if your nose already droops down, I promise you, the contour probably made it look a little bit more droopy. So what I usually do is grab a round sponge and cut it in half like this, and I grab a little bit of setting powder and I just do that. And what this does, it blends this part of your nose to your upper lip, which makes it look like it's cut a little bit shorter, so it looks a little bit more pointed up. Now this is how your nose should look, and you see how small it looks to the eye? With the same tips and tricks, you should be able to conquer nose contouring with probably any nose. I look like I can barely breathe right now. Now, if you like this video and you like me, go ahead and give this a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and make sure you hit the bell icon if you want to be notified about later uploads, if you want to see this face a little bit more often. And go ahead and go check out my other social media, which will be linked down below, or you can just wait to the end of this video where it's going to, you know. Thank you for watching. Bye.